Guys, please check your audio settings. Today audio is having some issue. From yesterday, some system related issues are there. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible, guys? Please switch off your cameras. Yes. Today we are going to discuss both select operations and delete operation. So first, let us take, without wasting time, let us take directly find all method. What method, guys? Find all method. So this is given. Okay, executes select SQL query to get all uncommitted, all committed records of. Tell me, guys, any persistence technology can read uncommitted data from database table, guys? No. Can read only committed data to get all committed records of all committed records from to get all committed records from underlying DB table. Underlying DB table. Today video is not there. Camera is having some issue. Basically, system is having some issue. Yesterday also class not happened because of system related issue. So by tomorrow I'll arrange camera. Today you please adjust without camera. Iterability find all. Okay. Shall we go for it now? Okay. Now where is this 714 boot, guys? boot. I think everyone studied method reference, lambda expressions. I hope you are upgrading Java 8 features. You cannot clear core Java interview without upgrading to Java 8 features. Please spend some time on it. Wherever possibility is there, I will introduce. Okay. We'll see explanation also. But the fundamentals you have to work out. Yes, boss. Go to service. Yes, here is my service, guys. Public iterable. Tell me. Public iterable. What is that? Corona vaccine. Model class, guys. Corona vaccine. Tell me. Fetch all details. Control plus shift plus iterable. Done, boss. What about implementation? Implementation is all about working with. Implementation is simply all about working with what? Repo.find all method. Yeah, here is my implementation, guys. Find all details, guys. Now listen. Okay, simply I will say corona repo. Come on, guys. Corona repo.find all. That's it. Corona repo.find all. See, think about Spring JDBC. The people who know Spring JDBC and plain JDBC, You will get result set object. We have to copy each result set object into what? Entity object. And you have to add these entity objects to what? List collection. Then we have to send list collection from one layer to another layer. Now all these headaches are internally taken care by whom, guys? Find all method. Proxy class is internally taking care of those activities. We are least bothered about doing those jobs. I hope you convinced it, boss. Right. Now listen. Sys out. Okay. This is for find all. This is for find all, guys. Now listen. One by one I will give. Iterable corona vaccine. Iterable corona vaccine. IT. Okay. IT list. Iterable list is equal to, tell me, service dot for each. Service dot, what is the method, guys? What is the method? Tell me. Service dot fetch all details. Next, IT list dot for each. IT list dot for each. Corona vaccine. Vaccine flower bracket arrow. Okay. Now tell me. Sys out. Sys out. Huh? What's happening? IT list. That's fine. Oh, this semicolon. That's what I'm surprised. Sys out vaccine. Okay. Now listen. There are many ways of doing it. Let me give all the ways. Okay, boss. There are many ways of doing it. Service dot. Come on. Service dot fetch details dot. Yeah, no need of catching return value, boss. Directly on the here itself we can go for each vaccine arrow sys out vaccine single line now, boss. Single line statement, right? Since that is a single line statement, there is no need of taking flower bracket also. Are you listening? Single line statement, there is no need of keeping semicolon. When there is no flower bracket, no need of keeping this one. Okay, right. This is one model without catching return value. I'll give other possibility. Don't worry. This is very popular. Here I am using method reference, boss. Okay, for each vaccine system.out.print. Here I am using method reference concept, guys. What concept? Method reference. Here 4 colons are okay. System.out.println. System.out.println. 4 parameters I have to pass. There is no need of even passing this, boss. This is method reference. This is method reference concept. Here what? For each with lambda. Here what? Improved for each with lambda. Next, here is what? Come on. Service.fetch details dot for each system.out.println. Okay, this is for each with method reference. Array, this one method reference operator, guys. Method reference. This is equal to this only. This is equal to this only, boss. Okay, right. A better one to catch and handle the exceptions. Catch data access exception. DAE DAE dot print stack address. DAE dot print stack address. Now run this. Okay. We can also use streaming API support. Right click. Yeah. Anyone? I want you people to. Anyone who knows streams, can you write everyone in the chat box? Just check yourself. Write the same code using streaming API. Give me the same code using streaming API, guys. Okay. Right click. Run on Java application or Spring Boot application. What's happening? Run as Spring Boot application, guys. Only one person is giving answer. What about others? Yeah, see, multiple time same records will come, guys. Multiple times. Find all, find all, find all. All are giving same results. Are you getting my point there? Okay. So let me use a streaming API support also. Streaming API support also. Come on. Service dot fetch details dot service dot fetch details dot strm stream dot for each stream dot for each. Are you getting my point? Stream dot for each system dot out colon println. Again, here we are using streaming API plus method reference, boss. What's happening? Add cast to receiver. Add cast to receiver. What is need of doing casting? There's no need of doing any casting now, boss. No. There's no need of doing any casting. Wait. Acha, that is basically giving map. Huh? Okay. Okay, 1 minute. Dot map. Dot map. Dot map. 1 minute. What is this? Vaccine. Dot map vaccine. Come on. Sysout. What is that? Sysout. No default proposals. Default proposals. Wait a minute. Yes, we are applying only on collection elements, boss. What is there in that? Okay. I think map system dot. Yes, 1 minute. Stream dot map dot. Come on, guys. Map dot. Let me try this. System dot out dot println. Otherwise, I'll go for system dot out to colon println. System dot out to colon println. Okay, let me try this. What's the add cast to receiver? What is need of adding casting? There is no need of adding casting. Okay. No, 1 minute. Acha, in iterable there is no stream method. In list we have stream method, boss. In list we have stream method. Okay. In list we have stream method, and moreover it returns something on the return. Again we have to write the code. No. Just a minute. Let me try this one only. Arrays dot as list. Now listen. Service dot fetch all details. Service dot fetch all details. Dot stream. In iterable stream is not there. Got the point? In iterable stream is not there. That's a small headache, guys. For each, come on. Okay. In iterable stream is not there. Sys out. Okay. System dot out colon println. System dot out colon println. Yeah, in iterable stream is not there, but in array, in list collection, map collection stream is there. Are you getting my point, guys? This is what using streaming API. Using streaming API. Yes, I forgot that line. Okay. Yeah, using map also we can do, guys. It's not like that we cannot do using map. Using map also we can do that. Okay, boss. See, guys, maybe here a new line has come. New line. Okay, everything is coming horizontally over here. Did you notice that, boss? Right. Okay. Now this is using streaming API. And one more option of using streaming API is there. Just a minute. System.out.println service.fetch all details. Service.fetch all details. Dot stream fetch all details. Yeah, now first we'll convert into map. Dot stream. Here we have a map method also. We have a map method. Okay. Sys out. Yes, guys. System dot. Come on. Out to colon println. Okay. Map method to apply filters kind of thing, boss. Okay. Println. Right. Map method. Stream dot map method. Okay, guys. This will allow to write the condition. Now, right now, I don't want any condition to be applied here. Okay, two are opened. Let me write one more thing. Remove. Fetch all details. Fetch all details. No. We need to have this one. Now, if you have a filter, map is good. Right now, I don't want to apply filter, boss. That's it. I don't want to apply filter. This is my requirement. Okay, I don't want to apply filter, guys. 1 minute. Let me try this. Yes, one off. Yes. Yes, one off. Yes, for each. For each. Now listen. Actually, you have to apply filters, boss. No, I tried without applying filter, but it is not allowing filter. Applying filter is compulsory. Okay, system dot out colon println. Okay, system colon out colon println. I think one more. No. What's happening? What's happening, guys? How many brackets are open? I think here dot stream, leave it, semicolon, done. Okay, now listen. Service dot fetch all stream. Stream is coming. Map is there to apply condition. Are you understanding my point? Map is there to apply condition. I hope you are getting my point. Okay. Right. Still error. Why error was? We converted dot for each. Dot for each here. No. Array, why we struck up Babu? Extra braces, where extra bases? No, this 1 minute. These two. Okay, now listen. Run as. Okay, we'll go for control F11. Control F11. Right. See, guys. Okay, this is condition. Condition kind of thing. So if you want to write vac1, vac, something like this. Vac1, vac. Now let's go for control F11. Yeah, I'll explain both the things. Okay. Now listen. I think everyone understood the first one. Easy. Is giving me list iterator. Iterable, indirectly list collection. This one. Cool. This one, same. Since one line is there, flower bracket is removed and we printed. This is also easy. Next. What about this one? For each method with method reference concept. What concept, guys? Method reference. This colon operator is there, na? Method reference. Okay. Last two things are with the streaming API. See, in iterable stream method is not there. In list collection, map collection, set collection only we have stream method. That's why first I converted into what? List. On that stream method is called regular for each. Now listen, when you apply map method, this is nowhere related to map collection. This map method allows us to apply condition. Right now, I don't want to apply condition. That's why I'm just taking as it is and regular for each. Here also using streaming API. Is that clear, guys? So all these are Java 8 feature only. Okay. Now listen. How does it works? Example code. Right. In service IMPL class, this is the example code, guys. In service IMPL class. Service IMPL class, this is the line. Okay. Next, in runner class. In runner class. Okay. Where is runner? Here is the runner. Done. Copy this boss. Say paste. Copy this. Say paste. Done, boss. Next. This is in runner class, guys. Example code. Here is my runner class. Then what actually internally happening? You will get result set object. You will get result set object, guys. Every result set object by default contains what, boss? Okay, records. With RS, here is my result set. In this place, what is there? BFR, before first record, after last record. Some records are there. Some 101, some information is there. One not two. One not two. Now listen. Here is our entity classes. Entity class objects, guys. Here is our entity class objects. BFR means before first record. ALR means after last record. Everyone knows that. Okay. Corona vaccine object. Next. Same object, guys. Corona vaccine object. Again, same object. Corona vaccine object. Here is my list collection. Okay. Iterable corona vaccine object. Internally list collection only, boss. Vaccine. Iterable corona vaccine. Internally it is list collection. Yes, boss. Here is my 101 ... Copy this. Here is my 102 ... Here is my 103 ... Yes, boss. Okay. This to this. This to this. Come on, guys. No, it won't use get method. Sorry. It use HQL internally. HQL. Not get is for single row only. Right. Get is for single record. That's why it won't use that. It is a bulk operation, right? Done, boss. Internally, it uses HQL, JPQL kind of thing. Done, boss. Okay. Now see how this result set is converted into this object, guys. Everyone got the clarity? This list collection, and we are getting that list collection back. So you need not to do this work. Entire dirty work is done by whom? Okay. Spring Data JPA while generating logics in memory proxy class. Clear, guys? Okay. Next one. What is the next method we are having? Find all by ID. You have to give list of IDs, boss. Find all by IDs. You have to give list of IDs. Okay, let us take this. Copy this, paste it, and done. Find all by IDs. To get multiple record based on given IDs, boss. To get multiple records based on given IDs. Okay, let's see. I'm going for, where is this? Where is this? Service class, guys. Now tell me here. Right. Now tell me here. Public, same iterable corona vaccine. Iterable corona vaccine. Fetch all details by IDs. Fetch all details by IDs. Here I am expecting what? List of IDs, guys. List. What is that? List. List long values. Long IDs. List long of IDs. Fine. Java.util.list. Now, if not interested, here also you can pass the same thing as what? Iterable. As a generic type, you can pass. Now, let's come to this place. Yes, let's come to this place. Here, straight away. Return corona report dot find all by ID. Find all by IDs. Here IDs I am passing. Simply I am passing IDs, boss. Ditto. Next, sys out. Only method name will change, boss. Remaining all are same. Remaining this part is same, guys. Agree with me? Only method name will change. Service class business method name will change, boss. Right. IT list. Here, what is the method I should pass? Fetch all details by IDs. Here, list.off. List.off. You can pass list of values. What you can pass in the table? Can you tell me? Anyone remembered? Anyone remembered? Anyone remembered? Come on. Anyone remember which action, which IDs are available? No one remembered that, boss. Okay, 21, 23, like this they are available. Huh? Okay, right. 21, 22, 23. Fine. 21, 22, 23. Okay, now listen. Listen, change method details to iterable long or list integer. Now, what is the problem here? I have taken iterable, boss, but you have passed what? This one. So, but you don't want to go for typecasting. So, if you don't want to go for typecasting, better to go for what? In the service interface, instead of what? Iterable, we can take what? List long IDs. In the implementation class also, better to take what? List. Better to take list. Next. So once you pass that, what is this? Change method to list long. Oh, long I have to pass. L here, L here, L here. I think iterable also we can manage, boss. It's not like that we have to change to list. We can manage with iterable also. Right. Next, here, what is the method? Fetch all details by IDs. Fetch all details by IDs. Okay. Take this list dot off, guys. Say paste. Done. Next, copy this. No, we commented previous thing and we are doing modification. Don't worry about it. Just to change the method. That's it. Next. Done, boss. I think everything is done here. Okay. Sir, if 1, 2 numbers are not there, what happens? 1, 2 numbers are not there, what happens? They will be ignored because it internally uses in class, not end class, in class. Come on. In class means what? It is R. Those details will be taken by applying R condition. R condition means if 23 is not there, not a problem. It will just ignore and think about remaining things. Okay. Right. If you have a Spring MVC application, you can make end user getting these things through what? Getting these 3 things through what? List box, select box, or check boxes, and you can pass them. So right now we are developing standalone. No? That's why I'm passing manually. Come on, Chandan, use common sense. Okay. Now listen. 22, 23, 21. And what is the class that is being applied, guys? In class is applied. Check it out. In class. In class values are always execute having R condition or not. Okay. Having R condition, you can take it. Now tell me example code, guys. Example code. Yes. In service IMPL class. And I am not giving service interface. You are intelligent enough to understand that. Okay, boss. Now listen. This is a service IMPL class, guys. Done. Next. Here is my client application. Here is find all by ID. Find all by ID. Okay, here is the code. Copy this, boss. Say paste. Done, boss. Next, focus, guys. Listen, before going further, I want to explain something here. Client application talking to controller. Client application talking to controller. Come on. Controller talking to service. Service internally. Come on. Service internally talks about what, guys? Service internally talks about repo according to Spring Data repository implementation. Okay, that is talking to database software. Right. Now listen, there are 2 ways of passing data, guys. Client passes data to controller as VO or DTO, if at all multiple inputs are there. Service controller passes data to service as a DTO. Okay, service passes data to what? A repo as entity or BO. As entity or BO. And it will talk to database software. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Come on. Right. Okay. Now tell me, if any result are there to give. If any result are there to give. Okay. Database software will give record or records. Record or records. How they will be passed to what? Service bus, how they will be passed to service? How they will be passed to service? Single record means entity. Multiple records means what? List entities. Are you getting my point, guys? How they will be passed to controller? Single record means DTO. Multiple records means list DTO. Come on. Single record means DTO. Multiple records means list DTO. Cool, guys. Next. Here what is there? Client is there. How they will be passed to client? Single record means either DTO or VO. Okay. Multiple records means what? List DTO or list VO. Okay, guys. Now listen carefully. Slowly it is fading out. This model is fading out, boss. This model is fading out. Are you understanding my point? Jagadish Ravada @ repository for DAO classes, not for repositories. Okay, if you have missed some classes, please go through them. @ repository is nowhere related to repositories. Already our interface extending from repository. What is need of again specifying repository? @ repository is there to make Java class as Spring Bean. And in Spring Data JPA or Spring Data module, we don't develop DAO implementation classes. They will come dynamically as proxy classes. So that's why there is no need of using @ repository. Common sense. Come on. Okay. This model is, this approach is fading out because, okay, this approach is fading out because, listen carefully, because we are using multiple number of Java Bean classes and objects. Array, in Java object creation is what? In Java object creation is a costly affair or not? Come on. We are using multiple number of Java Bean classes and objects. So then what is the alternate model what that industry is preferring, sir? The alternate model that industry is preferring is taking one model class, nothing but entity class, and using everywhere. Suppose you want to pass multiple inputs, guys. So then what we will take? Okay, what is this? Model class. What class, guys? Model, which also acts as entity later. Model. Next, here also how the inputs will go? Model only. How the inputs will go? Model. Here also model. Array, our entity class is nothing but model class, guys. Model. Record or multiple records. Now tell me here, either single model object or multiple model objects. Okay. Either model, list of model. Either model or list of model. Copy this. Okay, either model or list of model. Right, guys. Here also, what is that? Model or list of model. Single record means model, multiple records means list of model. Are you getting my point? Okay. This approach is trending because using single Java Bean and its objects, we can carry data. We can carry data across the layers. Across the layers. Okay. So why I'm talking this one, someone asked me, sir, in our first mini project, you have entertained VO, BO, DTO, and now you are not taking, sir. You are managing everything with what? Entity. Okay. Okay, entity. BO class is equal to entity class is equal to model class is equal to domain class is equal to. Are you understanding my point? Hmm. Yeah, if you want, you can take extra properties, not a problem. If you are interested, you can take extra properties. Okay. So in model class, you can take extra property which are not there in the database table as column values. And you can add extra data for that according to business logic. Okay. Persistence class. What is that? Persistence class. Okay. Now listen. Note. Model class in approach to. Come on, guys. No. Poso class is not a need not to be a Java bean. Anil's fine. Poso class need not to be a Java bean, but model class, entity class, domain class, persistence class must be a Java bean. Recollect initial days discussions. Otherwise, watch videos. Model class in approach to can have extra properties, to hold business logic generated data. Business logic generated data. Are you getting my point there? Business logic generated data. Are you understanding my point, guys? Business logic generated data can have extra properties. Okay, that means not just the properties representing DB table columns. Okay, now you may ask me one question. Okay, guys. Now you may ask me one question. Sir, but at the time of table generation, problem will be raised, na, sir? Towards table generation, problem will be raised. Array, Spring Data JPA supports what? Spring Data JPA supports what? Dynamic schema generation, right? Okay, super, nice. Listen, to avoid problems, what is that? Problems related to dynamic schema generation. Dynamic schema generation. Come on, guys. Dynamic schema generation. I hope you are understanding. To avoid problems related to dynamic schema generation, okay, with these extra properties. What properties? With these extra properties, we can place transient annotation on them. Annotation on the extra properties. On the extra properties. Are you understanding my point, guys? Transient annotation on the extra properties. Okay, I think everyone knows what is transient, boss. Transient, boss. Okay. ORM framework. Transient makes the underlying ORM framework. Okay, makes underlying ORM framework not using given property of entity or model class. Are you understanding my point? Model class not participating in persistence activity. What activity? Persistence activity. Everyone understood my point. I'm raising the alternate and I'm also telling the solution for that problem. I'm also speaking about the solution for that problem. Okay, now listen. Class. Okay, class. Okay, I will take a student only. Simple example I will take. Okay, guys. Field. Array, dirty fellow. How you apply at class level? No common sense. You want to make entire class transient? Dirty fellow. I don't know how these kind of questions will come in your mind. Okay, right. Tell me how you apply at class level, Mr. Abhishek. At the rate entity, at the rate table. Okay, into SNO. But what is recommended, guys? Wrapper type is recommended, right? Yes. At the rate ID, private string S name. Okay. Private string SADD, private float, total, private float, average, private string remarks. Okay. On the top of it, I am writing at the rate transient. Okay, guys. Definitely field level annotation. Okay. Look at this, guys. Here is my DB table. DB table. What is DB table? Student. Under this, what we are having? SNO, SNO, int and PK also. ID is taken now. Next, yes name, varchar. Next, SADD, varchar. Next, total. What is the total? Float. Next, average, float. And please observe, this is an extra property. This is an extra property. Does not participate in persistence operation. Do you think it will participate in persistence operation? Come on. Does not participate in persistence operation. In persistence operation. Yes, boss. Next. Okay, no. Srinath, at the rate transient annotation is different. Transient keyword is different. Come on. Transient keyword stops property participating in serialization activity. At the rate transient participate. It's different. It's different. Don't mix up transient keyword and at the rate transient annotation. Sounds similar but not different. This is purely related to persistence, that is related to serialization. Okay, fine. It's a ORM specific annotation, boss. Yeah, if you want, you can link for understanding. If you want, you can link understanding, boss. Got it? Okay. Next one. Why we are not using at the rate repository in Spring data module? In Spring data module, in entire Spring data module, right? Okay. Okay, answer. Tell me, boss, what is the answer for this? At the rate repository is given to configure Java class as Spring Bean come DAO class. Spring Bean come DAO class. In Spring data module, we don't develop separate DAO classes. We get in-memory proxy classes. Okay, proxy classes implementing given repository interface. Okay, having persistence logic. So there is no need of using. There is no need of using @repository. Okay, guys. Are you understanding my point, guys? @repository. Because in-memory proxy class is taking care of everything, boss. Now listen. I think as part of select operation, okay, as part of select operations, okay. Now what is left, guys? Find by ID is there. I asked you to revise optional API, everyone. I asked you to revise optional API. Everyone did that work? Yes. Tell me, guys, when reference variable is holding null, if you call a method, what you will get? What you will get? Null pointer exception. Null pointer exception is very easy. Small exception or danger exception? Null pointer exception is very danger exception, right? To avoid that null pointer exception, yes, we can work with optional API. What API? Optional API. Now listen, optional object is a container object which internally holds one object, and we can check whether that object is available or not before using the inside object. Before using the inside object, we can check whether object is available or not. If available, go further. If not available, okay, stop going further. So that you can avoid null pointer exception forever in the application, boss. You can avoid null pointer exception forever from the application. Okay. Now listen. Gives single object of entity class. Gives single object of entity class. Gives single object of what? Entity class based on the given ID. Based on the given ID value. Okay. Returns optional object Java 8, guys. Optional object Java 8 having entity object. So we can check. Okay, we can check entity object is present. Entity object is present or not inside inside optional object. Okay. Present or not. What is the method we are having? Is present. There is a method called is present. Okay. Before collecting and returning. Before collecting and using it. Optional API is very useful. Optional API is very useful to avoid. Come on, guys. Present or not. Okay. No, we can get also, yeah. Before collecting it and using it. Sonu Gupta, please keep the habit of reading complete statement before collecting and using it. You stuck it up in the middle of the statement only. Check it out. Optional API is very useful to avoid null pointer exception. Null pointer exception from the application. To avoid null pointer exception from the application. Right. Fine, guys. This is optional object. Optional object. Inside that we'll be having entity object. Inside that we'll be having entity object. Inside that we are having entity object. Now listen, let us assume this is optional object OPT. Optional object OPT, guys. Now listen, if OPT dot is present, if OPT dot is present, if available, then you collect it. What is that? How to collect it, guys? Corona vaccine. Corona vaccine is equal to OPT dot get. OPT dot get. We have so many methods are there, guys. OPT dot get. This is the get method we are having. Okay, array, a lot of new methods are added from Java 11 onwards. Anyhow, we are using latest Java 14 or 15 or 16, whatever it is. Okay, we can work with all the methods that are there in optional interface. So if you are using Java 8, stop using Java 8, guys, because is present. Some methods are there. They are missing in what? Java 8, Java 9 version. From Java 11 onwards, in optional interface, multiple methods are added. So start working with Java 11. After Java 8, another stable version in the industry is Java 11. Another stable version in the industry is Java 11. Don't forget that. Okay, boss. Now listen. Come to service class, boss. Public. Come on, guys. Public optional corona vaccine. Optional corona vaccine. Come on, guys. Fetch vaccine by ID. Long registration number. Whatever it is, guys. Registration number, ID, all are one and the same now, guys. Java.util.optional. Corona vaccine. Done, my dear. Okay, let's come here. Yes, boss. Here, I don't do anything, boss. I don't do anything. Tell me. Corona report dot. Find by ID. Find by ID. What is that? Registration number. That's it. I'm returning optional object as it is, boss. Come to runner class, my dear. Come to runner class, my dear. Here is my find by ID method. What method, guys? Find by ID method. Find by ID method. Okay. Now listen. Okay. Listen. Now tell me. Here, optional corona vaccine. Optional corona vaccine OPT is equal to, come on, service dot fetch vaccine by ID 22. Fetch vaccine by ID. Change, oh, long one, please. Long one. Yes, tell me. If OPT dot is present, is not empty or is present, whatever it is present. If there, okay, or not empty also you can check. Is present, and then what is this? Sysout OPT dot get. OPT dot get. Else sysout record not found. Record not found. Okay, guys. Yeah, as usually in our style. Try here. Yeah, catch here. Data access exception here. DAE. What is that? DAE dot print stack trace. DAE dot print stack trace. Cool, guys. Okay. Now listen. Control F11, boss. Control F11. Record is there, that's why you are going to get the record. 22 record is there, that's why you are going to get the record. 12. Are we having 12 record? Control F11 again. Okay, record not found. Easy na, boss? Easy. Are you going to check not null explicitly? No. And this is a container object. I hope you understood. This is a container object. Okay. Now, array, internally it is using HQL, boss. This much clearly it is showing the query, na? Internally it is. Okay, 1 minute. We'll find out what is there in that. I think we'll find out what is there in that. Everything is in our control only. F3 is the source code. Okay, open implementation, domain class, optional nullable. Tell me, lock type is checking, map is getting, em.find. Em.find, it is using single row method, boss. JPA single row method only it is using. Got it? It is using JPA single row method. Okay. That means JPA methods only it internally using. Okay. That means JPA method anyhow deal with what? HQL internally, right? Okay. Fine. Can you switch off the camera, my dear, whoever you are? Our entity manager is like session object in JPA. Entity manager is like what? Session object in JPA. Hibernate session object, you know? Hibernate session object. Something like that. Okay. Hibernate session object, you know? Something like that. Yeah, see guys? Count to query string. Count to query string. I said, nah, it is using HQL query. Delete all query string. Count to query string. Counting. Get entity name. Then delete by ID. Delete by first find by ID. It internally checking whether it is available or not. Internally checking whether it is available or not. Or else throw. Or else throw is also part of. Or else throw is also part of what? Optional API. So if you want to throw exception, 1 minute. Anyhow, discussion has come. Let me satisfy you people. If record is not there, you want to throw exception, guys. If record is not there, you want to throw exception. Then same thing you can go for it like this. opt.present, fine. Else if opt dot or else throw. See, or else throw. Or else throw. Are you getting my point, guys? Or else throw. Or else throw. Opp dot or else throw. I think lambda expressions we have to use, guys. What is the one we have to use? Lambda expression we have to use. Right. Where is this? Or else throw new illegal argument exception. Illegal argument exception. Record not found. Record not found. Okay, guys. So there is no need of writing else block also. Record not found. Right. Where is this? Left hand side must be a variable. Else is enough, it seems. Else is enough. Okay. Opt dot else throw. Else throw. It's the thing. Else throw. Array, it will throw na, boss. Okay, let's take the reference syntaxes. I always forget. Syntaxes, you know that. Empty parenthesis. Am I right? Yes, boss. Fine. Or else throw this one. Okay, now 12 record is not there, boss. 12 record is not there. 12 record is not there. When 12 record is not there, are we getting exception or not? Illegal argument exception is coming or not? Optional API is this much powerful, boss. Whatever data is there in the inside optional object, on that we can check a number of things. We can check a number of things. Everyone, you have a situation like this to throw the exception. Instead of you writing throw new kind of thing, yes, we can do like this also. You can do like this also. Are you getting my point? I think even else block also not required. Okay, guys. Yes, then also we are getting illegal argument exception, boss. Illegal argument exception is coming. Suppose I am giving 22 here. 22L. 22L. This is. Okay, now record is coming. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Come on. Okay. Array, I'm checking condition and throwing. I'm doing all these conditions on what? I'm doing all these condition verifying on the contained object of optional object. So see, so many things are there. We can check present or not. We can check empty or not, null or not. We can check. If not there, we can throw the exception. Optional API is simplifying your job towards cross verification whether data is there or not. Okay, boss. I'll give both statements code to you people. Just a minute. Okay, guys. Ravi Jannalgadda, could you please show me how to see in-memory class for Spring data? You cannot see, we can feel only. Ravi, in-memory classes we cannot see, we can feel. And already I have called get class method, right? I think in the first example, Ravi attend classes regularly, you will understand everything. See guys, Corona report dot get class. Are you seeing it? When you call it, you will get one or other proxy class name. Attend classes regularly, Ra Babu. Okay, fine. Okay, now let me give the code, boss. Go to injected one. Okay, example code, guys. Example code. Example code. Right. Now listen. Here is my corona vaccine kind of thing, boss. Yes, here is this. Here is my implementation class, my dear. In service class, service IMPL class. Service. Please switch off your camera, dirty fellow. Okay. Next. Yeah, in runner class. This is in runner class. In runner class, guys. In runner class. This is the code in runner class. Done, boss. Okay. Okay. 1 minute. Let me try one thing. Okay, guys. Let me try one thing. Comment this. Comment this. Comment this. Okay, comment this. Now listen. Corona vaccine is equal to corona vaccine is equal to. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay, vaccine is equal to OP. Okay, first of all, let me call that method. Otherwise, we'll directly call. Wait. Service dot. What dot? Service dot. Service dot. Check option. What is that? Find vaccine by ID 22L. Get or else. Okay, get. Is there any other possibility of getting or else? I'm just trying one thing. Okay. Or else. No, I will get exception. No doubt in that. Or else throw exception. Throw. Okay, guys. Or else throw is there, or else we have something called corona vaccine other boss. Or else throw. What is this? Throw new. What is this? Illegal argument exception. What, guys? Illegal argument exception. Tell me here. Not available. Okay, not available. No need of saying throw also. Okay, not available. Check it out. So here, sysout vaccine. Control F11. Now record is there. No, if record is not there, we can happily throw the exception or not. I'm trying to show power of optional API ID here, nothing else. Control F11 takes time, but once you habituate, you will enjoy like anything. Illegal argument exception came or not? Illegal argument exception came. Come on, guys. Everyone understood this point? This is the one angle. Okay. So here I will give 22L. Okay. Let's try or else also, boss. Or else. Corona vaccine 1 is equal to. Corona vaccine 1 is equal to. Tell me. Fetch vaccine by ID. Okay. Vaccine by ID 22L. Or else. Okay. The value to be written, if no value present, may be null. The value to be written. Okay. Or else. Okay, boss. No, I don't want to throw. Here, is there any possibility of returning string, guys? Come on. Is there any possibility of returning string value? Record not found. Or we can write sysout. Sysout record not found. Okay, sysout. System dot out dot println record not found. Okay, what is this? Method optional and not applicable for arguments void. Okay, here how to pass the string, guys. How to pass the string? You have to return empty object. Again, empty object means one and the same, na boss. No, 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 no. I don't want to pass empty object. Okay, let me pass string straight away. No, no, no. It is expecting what? Yeah, this is the bad part, guys. Service dot 1 minute. I want to have else block in our control. Dot or else throw or everyone is expecting corona object only. Everyone expecting corona object only. But I want to write a simple string message, guys. Any possibilities? Or else get. Or else get. No, no. Or else get. No, no, no. I just want to have service dot or else get. Or else get. Or else get. Let me try. Record not found. No, it is not allowing. It is not allowing. Just a minute. Let me try with lambda. Let me try with lambda or else. Or else. Okay. Sys out. System dot out dot println. System dot out dot println. Record not found. Yes. Record not found. No, yaar. It is not allowing. It is allowing me to return what? Target type is to be a functional interface. No. Oh, I want to. Or else get, let me try. Or else get, let me try. No, 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 no. Or else, if you don't get record from DB, return something. Return something. That return something only I'm worried about now. Okay. I'm written something only I'm worried about. Yes, just a minute. 1 minute. New corona. 1 minute. New corona. Yes, wait. We'll work out. New corona vaccine of dot set. What is that? Set designation. New corona dot set company. Record not found. Okay, record not found. Let me try this. I'm trying to return something like this, guys. Record not found. No, it is not taking. No, my thought is what? This one. No, I want to return string message, boss. This is my requirement. This is my requirement. No, this method has to return some object. This method has to return some object. 1 minute. Let me try this one, guys. Off. Oh, fine. No, I just want to listen. My intention is in single line. I want to write that. In single line, I want to write this. Okay. Or else throw. Throw is okay, fine. Or else it is returning optional object, boss. Okay. Okay, fine, leave it. So get it. Otherwise, we'll return empty corona object. Corona vaccine object. I will try to return empty object, boss. It's there returning default object. Leave it. It is returning okay, vaccine one. Actually, I thought a number of things. Got it? So now return empty object. If mm, if again one and the same na boss. Again one and the same. Okay, actually it is for custom exceptions only, but I want to have that message. Generally it is used for this vaccine one. Vaccine one. Come on, guys. Okay. Vaccine one. I want to have a message, boss. That is my intention. Okay. System.out.println this. Control F11. Control F11. Right now record is there, fine. Okay, when record is not there, what it is doing? Achha, let me, okay, when record is not there, what it is doing? 12L. Control F11. It is printing null. It is printing null. Okay. It is having all null values. But I want to have a message, boss. That's my intention. Okay. For the timing you take it, it is returning default object corona, boss. If not there, it is returning default object. Array or else is there to return default object. Are you getting my point? Or else is there to get the default object. Is that clear, boss? Right. Okay. Now let's see one more version. Let me show one more version. Come on. Okay. One more version. Just a minute. We'll try. A number of angles we'll try. Vaccine 2. What is this? Vaccine 2. Service.fetch vaccine by ID. Okay. Service.get vaccine by ID. Or else get. Come on. Or else get. Or else get. Or else get. Come on. Or else get. How to pass this one, guys? Or else get. I want to give this example also. Or else get. Or else get. Or else get new corona vaccine of 22L. Okay. If the available, or else get new corona vaccine. New corona vaccine of new corona vaccine of okay set new corona vaccine of set okay not there not found. I'm just trying to display the object with the not found message. Right, here is what vaccine 3, guys. Here is vaccine 3. Right, it's a returning wide. It's a returning wide. Right. Instead of this object, new classes of no. I just want to pass that there. Or else get. 1 minute. New corona vaccine of. That's it. I'll pass empty object, guys. Okay. Or else get. What's the signature of this method, boss? Give me 2 minutes. Supplier. If value not there, supplier dot get. If given value not there, then supplier dot get. Are you noticing it, guys? Return value not there and supplier dot get. If not there, service dot that is not there. Record not found. Record not found. Just a minute. Record not found. Record not found. 1 minute. No. What it is expecting, guys? Change to RLs. Okay, I'll work on this. I will let you know. Okay, let me give this code, guys. I'll work on this. I will give. Long back I use it. That is not striking to my brain, guys. That's really not striking to my brain. Let me have one last trial. I don't want to give up. Or else new. 1 minute. Or else new. Corona vaccine off. Or else new corona vaccine off. Oh, no. The target of this expression must be a functional interface. Okay, let it be. Or else get a. Yeah, I want to give one example on or else get, nothing else. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. As a functional interface, you have to pass it. Through lambda, you have to pass, guys. Through lambda, you have to pass. 12L not there. We got empty object. 12L. See, here using RLs. Here using RLs get. Here using RLs get. I hope you got a clarity. RLs get through lambda. RLs only directly you can pass it. And this is now returning default object, boss. If given object is not there, try to return default object. That's the meaning of it. Suppose if expected object is not there, try to give the default object. Empty object as the default object. Or else get is there to return the default objects, guys. This is what I am trying to show. Yes, I used it long back. They are not there in my brain syntaxes. You know that I never mug up syntaxes. Okay. Yeah, don't hesitate if you forget the syntaxes, guys. Take the reference code from net and try to work out. There's no wrong in that. Because we have a small brain. In that brain, we have to remember concept, not the syntaxes. Okay. Now listen. Okay. This and this is given for what, guys? This and is given for what? To return default object. To return default object. This is what I actually trying to show. To return default object, if method call does not find record in database software. That's the meaning. Okay, actually this is the intention, but I am expecting as a message oriented. So there I have why we are not getting success immediately. It is given in the intention of returning default object, but I am thinking about returning default message. Record kind not found. Record not found. That means we target in a wrong angle. We target in a wrong angle to return default object if method call does not find record in database software. I hope you got the clarity, guys. At least now you understood what is the purpose of RLs and RLs get. RLs and RLs get. They are there to return default object. Our intention was wrong. In fact, my intention was wrong. I was thinking to use this method for a wrong purpose, right? But it is not there to return normal message. They are there to return default object if expected object is not found. Everyone getting my point? So there we have gone wrong. Right. Anyhow, Don't give importance to syntaxes. Use them. One day syntax will be there in the brain. I used this one long back. That's why some syntax is not striked immediately. Okay. Thank you guys. We'll meet tomorrow.